Hello everyone, this is me, TimeLierG, and welcome back to another Dark Souls 2 oddity video. Now the oddity I'm going to be talking about today is in the Broom Tower, and it's a mask that you can find. I don't know if I picked it up on this character or not. Oh, I just missed the elevator. That is really bright, by the way. Now, I've seen this hundreds of times, but this is way too bright. It looks like one of my thumbnails that I make. Alright, so here's the elevator. Probably not too safe taking this elevator with all the smoke and fire coming out of that furnace, but anyway, you just come up here and this is the location of the mask, and it's behind an illusion wall right here. Just wait for another elevator here. Now, we're gonna have to take this twice. You can see I just activated the elevator there. I just have to wait for it to go back down. Just keep running against the wall here. And you just enter this little area with a whole bunch of urns in it. And you can see that this is where you can find the hollow skin. Now, this is a really strange item. I'm going to teleport out of here real fast just so we're not listening to the elevator move up and down. Apologies for not going to McDuff this time. I know my channel really loves McDuff. Everyone on my channel loves McDuff. But I'm going to buy some upgrade material here from Cloanne and just buy a whole bunch of stuff here. Some large titanite, some small titanite shards. And here, let's get some chunks in there as well. I think I have a slab that I can use. The hollow skin, a hood imitating the head of a hollow, provides curse resistance and makes it easier to detect messages from other worlds. So this actually has guidance built into it. It has the spell or miracle guidance built into it. Finely crafted to perfectly imitate the head of a hollow, only without the abhorrent stench. Whoever created this was surely deeply respectful of those lost to hollowing. Now, I'm going to show you what this looks like. Let me just head over here real fast. And it actually makes your head smaller, and it has quite the look to it. It looks like something from another game. I don't... write in the comments what you think this actually looks like. It looks really familiar to me. Just very, very odd looking. Let me just head closer to the camera here. You can see. Let me turn around. Yeah, no, it's a. Look how small it actually is, by the way. So with the upgrade here, you can see that it really only upgraded the armor one stat at a time, like one defense bonus at a time here, pretty much. It might have been a little bit more. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, its stats barely increased when you're upgrading it. So you can see that the mask doesn't really have that much of a difference compared to unupgraded versus the plus 10. And, you know, obviously it's just used for the guidance and the anti-curse effect, which I'll show off now. Let me just head over to the Shaded Woods real fast, and I can show you the there's actually something else I wanted to show off as well with Nasandra, but I'm going to have to use another bonfire aesthetic for that. Yeah, the curse just does not build up, and that's a pretty cool effect. It's a pretty useful effect as well. But the point in which you get it in the game, you know, you're going through all the DLCs, and you reach Broom Tower, and you get this mask. There's really no point in using this anymore, unless I'm mistaken, and... oh, you know what? There is actually a floor that curses you in the Broom Tower. I just realized that. So, there's this one room with a whole bunch of the... It's the guys that try to charge you on the bottom floor, and they light up and everything. So that is actually useful there. That's useful on the curse floor in the Broom Tower. So I was wrong there. Okay, it is useful for that one specific room. And like I said, it's useful if you didn't want to use the miracle guidance. Alright, so as you can see, these things actually still damage the player, even though you're wearing the hollow skin mask. I don't know if that's an oversight or intentional or whatnot, but at least it doesn't curse you, so, you know, and obviously that's because of the curse resistance, but... it's still strange how those things actually damage the player still. I don't think they should damage the player if you're wearing that, but, you know, I don't know. It's just a strange oddity. Just a strange oddity. Let me go defeat them. Because why? By the way, for some reason, I was remembering, I don't know why, like, you know, I speedran this game so many times, but I was thinking they actually look like humanity, or human effigies, but it's just... you know, kind of, they don't look like that at all. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know what made me think that. It's just what I always thought. I always thought it, you know, could possibly be a humanity because of the color, I suppose. I guess it's because of the color why I thought that. But, yeah, that's all I really have to say about the hollow skin mask in Dark Souls 2. That's all I really have to say. may as well just, you know, finish the boss while I'm at it. Maybe I'll find something else to talk about in the meantime. Dark Souls 2 final boss, everybody. If you don't count Aldia, anyway, but, you know, that's a Scholar of the First Sin thing. But, yeah, I was kind of always weirded out how easy this boss actually is. I should have added that in my easiest bosses video. Let me jump back real fast. Even the AoE is not even that, you know, doesn't spread that far out. Again, I'm using Sunlight Blade on a Drake Blood Sword, so could probably argue that's, you know, the reason why it's not doing that much more damage, but, yeah. That's it for the Hollow Mask. I appreciate all of you watching, and may God bless your day, your week, your month, your life. And here comes Aldia. Here comes Aldia, the Scholar of the First Sin. And I'm not going to fight him. I'm just going to teleport out now. Goodbye. But feel free to subscribe if you like the videos on my channel, and you can also leave a comment on your own theories of the Hollow Mask. Maybe there's some lore reasons why it exists. I do think they added it because of that one floor. I believe there's that one floor that just, you know, curses you in Broom Tower and whatnot. But, yeah, I'll see you all around. This would be a good thumbnail, I think. Oh, wrong gesture. Hold on. Gesture, I should say. Not jester, gesture. There you go.